Here is Prophetess Linda Bello again from Throne of Great Deliverance Ministry, inviting President Tinubu to this nation assignment. The letter I wrote to all churches, to mosques, for them to be aware of this nation assignment is what I'm reading live and direct to President Tinubu. This is the only way I can reach you, Mr. President. You are just an innocent person. Before you came into power, God is aware of it. It is the will of God you must come into power. That was what I saw years ago, 2019, during the Buhari regime, that I called President Buhari to listen to the voice of God. Now I'm also calling you, Mr. President, to please listen to the voice of God. I salute your faith, sir. May you live long to eat the fruit of your labor. I'm calling you in respect of this nation situation. It is worldwide situation. It is not just only Nigeria. It is the whole world that is facing this challenge. Nation challenge, which is nation judgment. This is the letter I wrote to all churches for them to be aware of what God wants to do in this country, Nigeria, Africa, and the whole world. I'm calling your attention, President Tinubu, for you not to say you are not aware of what I am doing. I cannot reach you anywhere, but through this social media, I know I can reach you. Now, I will read the letter so that you will be aware of what God, the plans of God, the plan of God concerning this country, Nigeria. The materials for the cleansing of this country, Nigeria, are already ready. Practical demonstration of what to do for this country, Nigeria, to be restored. The materials are already ready, just as it was in other countries, other developed countries. Mr. Tinubu, President Tinubu, you are innocent. It's just that the people of this country may not understand you. That this is ancestral battle that leads to nation judgment, that needs urgent attention. It needs urgent attention. That is what I am calling on you now. Whether we believe or not, the assignment is already settled in the realm. The materials to carry out this cleansing is already on ground. What I'm just waiting for is for God to say, for God's command, go ahead is what I'm waiting for. And I cannot go ahead where God did not command me to go ahead. And I cannot go ahead where I did not pass this information to you as a president of the country. My community, also Kingdom, they are aware of what I've been doing since 2019 to this very moment. So Nigeria is already aware. Everything is on our social media. Mr. President, you are just an innocent person. You are just trying to do your own best. But I'm telling you that if this ancestral battle is not addressed, whatever you are doing, it will not yield good result. Because the problem of this country is like a tree. Where we keep cutting the branches, what of the root and the body of the tree? So going down to the root is the problem of the country result. So, Mr. President, please and please listen to the voice of God as I read this letter for your notice. The vision of Christ, assignment from above. Authority from above to reveal, cleanse, and solve the problem of Nigeria, starting from Ososo Kingdom, and to reveal to the world the hidden secret plans of God to Nigeria, Africa, and the world in general, through acting on God's word like the men of old, in order to bring to an end the problem of the world and the freedom of our country, Nigeria. That is in bracket, New Nigeria. This present situation we are in is nation judgment. as a result of two reasons. Number one reason, ancestral battle. That's the battle between the living and the dead. When we go to Romans 14, 9 to 13, Matthew 5, 17 to 19. The second reason for this nation judgment is the leaders and the souls. As a result of above reasons, Nigeria, Africa, and world generally is defiled and inclusive. Please, no one is to be blamed, neither the leader nor the souls, because it is the will of God that it happens. This will, in order for God's secret plans to be revealed and also to show his supreme power to the world through acting on his ways, like the time of old. In conclusion, Christian, Muslim, and tradition are one. One God, one Father. All we need is upgrade and fulfill it with love. In any faith or race you belong, white or black, God is all, and the only ticket to heaven is love. Mr. President, this is what is on ground for now. I am calling on you to listen to the voice of God. I am calling on you to watch Omo Ome Leader on YouTube channel for more details. Mr. President, I am calling on you to watch Omo Ome Leader on YouTube and Throne of Great Deliverance Ministry on Facebook for more details. This is Nation Nigeria. Increasing minimum wage of workers cannot solve this problem. The Nigeria you see, the souls in Nigeria, they are working hard, but getting little because of this nation judgment. Nigerians are working hard, but they are earning little because of this nation judgment. Mr. Tinubu, I invite you into this matter before I raise the material that God asked me to use for the cleansing of this country, Nigeria. And I call on the Saudi Arabia to send their representative. That is where Quran came from. And also call on Jerusalem to send their representative. That is where Bible came from. Bible and Quran came from a particular country to this Africa, especially Nigeria. And we accepted it with the whole of our heart, believing that that is the only way for success. But coincidentally, we go against our ancestors. Because you cannot have a local chicken and bring an agri chicken to do away with the local chicken. The white would have upgraded our tradition before giving us Quran and Bible. This is where the problem comes from, Mr. Tinubu. And the earlier the better we address this problem, the better Nigeria is developed. Guess what God wants to do? God wants to settle each community. God wants to relocate each individual back to their community as it was in other countries for better future and for better blessing. God wants to construct all the community roads, state roads, and federal roads. If we listen to the voice of God, God wants to restore Ajakuta Steel Company. God wants to make us as a citizen of this country to live comfortably by restoring all the hidden treasure of this country, nation of Nigeria. Mr. Tinubu, you are just an innocent person. Just the way I said President Buhari in 2019, he was an innocent person. But then, the world will not understand them. Even you are trying your best, the world will still not understand you. But I wish I can reach you before I carry out this assignment. This assignment is from above. Whether I reach you or I did not reach you, my calling on you on social media is an evidence that I have already reached you. Pastors, the leaders of Islam, the leaders of Christianity, the leaders of tradition, I am calling on you this moment to listen to the voice of God. Let us come together. This assignment is from above. It is already settled in the realm. It's just carrying it out that I am waiting. Please, don't look me so strange. God uses the foolish things to confirm his will. It was happening in other countries. Our own country will not be a different case. Guess what is happening? Now, we have physical independence and we have spiritual independence. Now, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa, Sir Amadu Bello, and Chief Abefemi Awolowo. These are the four heroes, the founding fathers of this country, Nigeria, that God used to bring the physical independence. Now, we all know that it is spiritual that controls the physical. Now, God wants to give us the spiritual independence. For God to give us spiritual independence, meaning our problem will come to an end. Our country will be developed like other countries. And for us to have this spiritual independence, our land needs to be cleansed because our land is already defiled. Our ancestors believe, customs of the land, the tradition of the land need to be upgraded. Mr. Tinubu, you are just doing your best. Government, you are just trying your best. But your best can never give you the result, the right result, because of this issue. It is an ancestral battle that leads to nation judgment, that needed attention. Mr. Tinubu, as I said, you are just an innocent person. God bless Nigeria, God bless Africa, and God bless the whole world. Here is the copy of the letter I sent to all the communities. I sent to churches. I sent to all the chiefs in the community for them to be aware of what God is about to do. This assignment is already prepared. The materials are ready, waiting for an instruction from above. So, Mr. Tinubu, this letter is for you to be aware of it, of that which God wants to do in this country, Nigeria.